The name of the company is Happy Life. The gentleman that's about to present, he is the CEO of Happy Life Organics. Please welcome Joe Sevilla.
Hi everyone, good evening in the US and magandang umaga sa Philippines. Now, a brief
Joe,
history here. Yeah.
I'm so excited for you to be here, and I can't wait for you to go ahead and do a little bit of your presentation and tell us a little bit about your company. So I'm going to go ahead and give the virtual mic to you and go ahead and do a presentation of your company as well as what makes your company amazing. Okay, Joe?
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Ferdinand, for having me here. And thank you for this opportunity as well. So, Happy Life, brief history. When I was like 7 years old back then, we usually do this general cleaning where we apply disinfectants, heavily disinfectants, insect repellents in our house. And as an asthmatic child, I was the last one to enter the house because of the fumes still inside the house, and it triggers my asthmatic attack. So moving forward in 2007, my dad, together with a renowned chemist, has invented a solution. It's a disinfectant, an insect repellent, an insecticide, a cleaner, and a
Okay.
Thank you,
Hi,
Bert.
Mr. Aldrich. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Good, good. So, tell us more about VG Wellness because everybody right now is so craving. How can I live longer, enjoy life, and on top of it, have that kind of feeling of wellness, which you are now showing to us by the mere fact the way you look. So tell us, Aldrich. Tell, tell us, Aldrich, about your company.
Okay, Boots, our company evolved and was created as a result of two best friends who were both in the health industry, got together, and through observation of their own in the Philippines, they noticed that there were pockets of really healthy living seniors up in age in their 90s, and some of them even in centenarians. And yet there were also areas in the Philippines that weren't doing so well. Okay, so that was an observation. It lasted for about a year, and one of the partners who is a surgeon in Guam noticed that those pockets of healthy people were surprisingly active. They ate simple food. In fact, most of it they grew up from their own gardens, as opposed to a more, they would say, modern environment like Guam, where they buy everything from the store. Okay. And the difference in those two environments speaks volumes because of the food they eat. And, that observation created this partnership of saying, what can we do about that? These are health professionals got together and said, maybe we can do something, get people started on a baseline, a health baseline, where at least attracts them to start thinking about their health. See, VG
Okay.
Wellness.
Yeah, Albert, you have anything to show us? Because I'm getting so curious about what your product is. Show me your presentation, where I'm sure
Okay.
our panelists are eager to see what is Albert going to present. Okay,
Okay.
so let's get it.
We started out with a product called VG7. And you can see right here, if I can show you,
Mhm.
okay. And VG7 was our premier product for a whole year. And we found 7 fruits and vegetables put together, and the dynamic combination of all the nutrients in those 7 fruits and vegetables is what created VG Wellness. And the best way to tell you how this thing works, it's like pito pito in the Philippines, if you've heard of that. But it has 7 vegetables. It has malunggay, it has mangosteen, it has ampalaya, it has gabi, kamote, siling labuyo, and papaya. And the majority of illnesses and the majority of health issues out there are caused by inflammation. And by taking VG7, it doesn't eliminate it, it prevents it. But if you eat healthy on an everyday basis, we find out that eventually those problems go away. And the best way to really share the effectiveness of our supplements is through story. And so let me just share one story with you. It's a lady in her 70s had a stroke. 6 years later, she found out about our products. A friend of hers shared it with her. And in a month, she said, this is her story to me. Her name is Nita. Nita goes, Ali, for years, I stayed away from my friends because I couldn't talk well. I couldn't move well. And I felt like I just got on the way. And so she retreated, basically stayed home, didn't go anywhere. And prior to that, she was a very social person. So she started taking our VG7 in a month, she says. The first thing I felt was I started gaining more energy. I felt stronger. And I was actually able to walk around the house. She used to go shopping with her husband. She stopped doing that. One day she surprised him and says, Nick,